Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan. This is the Curls Do It Best channel where we talk all things beauty, motherhood, and life. I feel like this was a perfect content day, honestly, because my kids are home with me as I am working from home. So I do work from home, but I work for corporate, so I don't work for myself. So I clock in, I have to, have a set amount of things done by the end of the day, and then I clock out. And my kids, unfortunately, we have all been sick this past weekend. I just did not feel like they were 100% to go back to daycare today. So hopefully they will be good tomorrow, but I just kept them home. Currently, they are actually napping, so we've already gotten through most of the morning. I didn't start filming until right before nap, around 11. They went down for a nap right around like 12:15, and it is almost 1 right now. So hopefully they will nap for a good bit today. That was loud. Hopefully they'll nap for a good bit today and I will be able to get a lot of work done. But right now I'm just trying to work as much as I can while I have quiet and whatnot. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, this is like the true unfiltered day with two toddlers while I am trying to get as much work done as possible. So yeah, you'll see it. And if this is something that you do, definitely give me any of the tips that you have, because every single day by 5 o'clock, I am like so worn out. So if you have any tips on like staying grounded or whatnot throughout this process, I would very much so appreciate it. This is not something that I have to do often, but it is something that I have to do. Kids get sick. Kids don't always, need to go to daycare whenever other kids are sick and things like that. So there are just days that they have to stay home with me, and that is perfectly fine. That is why I love the flexibility of my job, but it is also very, very tough on me. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, any tips, tricks, whatever, I would greatly appreciate it. But if this is something that you're interested in, also make sure that you leave that as a comment and I'll make sure to do more content of this. But anyways, let's get into it. So I had my first meeting of the day. Thank goodness cameras and mics were off. It was just an informational video. I obviously blocked everyone and everything out because I don't want to expose anything for my work. But during that time, I just breastfed my daughter and got some work done. And you can see the TV on in the back. My son was just watching his movie. So at this time, honestly, life was pretty easy. So like I mentioned earlier, right around 12, I went ahead and put the kids down. My daughter does sleep in our room right now in her crib. And then I went ahead and put my son down right after. And he's much easier to put down than my daughter. So this was a pretty easy situation going on here. I then took advantage of the time that I had and got myself ready very, very quickly. We have 4 hours left. We can do it. Let's do it. Everyone was awake right around 1:30, so I went ahead and put a movie on. I sat down with them, and this is me pushing the laundry out of the scene because I don't want you guys to see that I live in my house and that I don't do my laundry. But we went ahead and sat down, and I ate some lunch while they watched their movie, and I got a little bit of work done. This is when everything started going downhill.
We're open to consider something there. But
be happily surprised with what we are producing.
This was the moment that I just realized that I was so in over my head trying to do meetings while having to write down notes and obviously take care of the kids. They were very, very needy, and they're just not used to having to divide my attention. Normally, I only obviously have them on the weekends whenever I'm not working, so they're just not used to this, but it was difficult.
Prior to your expiration, which would be June 1st.
What is wrong? gonna feed her her bottle because she is fussy. Come on, let's drink your milk. It'll make you happier. So I finally finished up my last meeting, and at this point I'm just sending out a few last minute emails before the end of the day. I think it's so funny to look back and see how needy and how much attention they needed during my meeting, and now that I'm not on a meeting, they are able to occupy themselves and just be content. But it is what it is. At this point, we're just tired, we're ready for the end of the day, but we have made it, so that's what matters. I was finally able to clock out and give some one-on-one time with my kids. I don't really like to video myself playing with them because I feel like it's not authentic, so this is just a short clip, but we played for pretty much the rest of the night until I got dinner ready. And at this point, I was also fighting for my life because Noelle absolutely needed to be held, and I was trying to get dinner ready for them, and it was just such a stressful time. But hey, we did it. The kids were fed, and that's all that matters. My husband got home while I was cooking the kids' dinner, and he told me just like go take 30 minutes to myself because it's been a day. So I just went and got me some McDonald's. I'm literally parked like 1 minute down from my house, and I'm just gonna eat in peace. But yes, this was today. As you can see, working from home, balancing two things that I love, which is working, being a full-time employee, but also being a parent. Like balancing the two things that I love throughout the day is extremely difficult. I am so extremely blessed to have opportunities like this. I know other people would only dream of opportunities like this. So like, don't get me wrong, I'm not by any means complaining. It's just definitely draining. It's currently 6:30. I'm gonna scarf down my chicken sandwich. I'm gonna go home and get bedtime and bath time going. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. If this is stuff that you like to see, definitely let me know. I hope you guys have a great day, and see you later. Bye.